Sometimes the volume of your alarm is just too low and you can't hear it. It's not loud enough to wake you up. There are some things you can do to make it louder. First, let's check on the specific alarm that you have set. Go into your phone, find the alarms, and choose any one of these. I've got my 631 right here activated. If we click onto the sound option, we want to make sure there's a sound selected. If we have none selected at the bottom, we can't hear it. There's no sound for the alarm. So just go through this big list of different sounds, find the one that you like. You can even have Pancake Robot and Grimace on my phone. These might be set to something else on your phone because that's something I set up on my own. But just pick a ringtone or a sound that you like. I'll pick that one, and then I'll come back out of here. And we heard it playing just now, so clearly that sound works, but it might not be loud enough. To get the sound even louder, we're going to head into the settings. And in the settings, we're going to scroll down to Sounds and Haptics, right there. Open that. Here, we have a slider for our alarm volume. As you can see, it goes quite loud. In fact, I have mine near the bottom all the time. Otherwise, I get thrown out of bed by how loud it is. So that clearly works. If this is toggled on, we can change the volume with our buttons, our side buttons. I'm pushing the button up and down. If you don't want to be able to do that, just turn off this toggle, but I quite like that. So if you have this to the maximum, but it's still not loud enough, iPhone has a feature to limit speaker volume. If you go down to the very bottom, or near the bottom, we have built-in speaker volume limit. Let's tap on that. Here, we can choose to limit the max volume. Mine was toggled off, so there was no max, but you can change this to whatever. You have to test it to see how that sounds and if it's loud enough for you. Put that to the max or whatever you want, or like I had on mine, toggle this off, and then there is no limit to the max volume. And if you've set this and it's still not loud enough for you, something else you can try is going back to the main settings and going down to Face ID and Passcode. Enter your passcode here, and then if you scroll down, we have these two options here. Require attention for Face ID and attention aware features. One of the attention aware features in this description here is lowering the volume of some alerts. So the phone will check to see if it has your attention, as in, are you looking at it? And then it will either limit volume or not, depending if you're looking at it or not. So you can turn these off. And then your attention is not required for the volume of the alarm. So hopefully one of these things or a combination of them fixes your alarm sounds being too low. If you got value from this video, make sure you like and subscribe to let me know, and then check out this video right here on your screen, which is all about improving the privacy of your phone. Make sure you check that out, and I'll see you there.